Kyle has been a barista for 8 years, and he is so good at it. Intelligentsia Coffee made him their head of espresso research and development. And here's the pro in action.
Here's my loosely ground distributed coffee. I'm actually going to have to distribute this coffee more evenly using my index finger. I do a sweep so that now I have a nice even puff of coffee. So what I'm going to do next is I'm actually going to compact the coffee using a hand tamper. So to do that, as it makes contact with the coffee, nice light tamp to start. Gently tap the outside of the basket so any coffee grounds around the edge fall back on top. And then one more, a little bit more pressure, release, and just give it a little polish. Insert the portafilter and immediately brew.
But if the shot brews too quickly or too slowly, it won't taste right.
This one is flowing very slowly, which means the water is dwelling in the coffee for too long. So it's going to have too much contact time, the flavor is going to be too concentrated, and we might actually push the coffee beyond its limits to where it stops extracting really positive attributes and starts extracting really negative attributes, like lots of caffeine and lots of bitter compounds.
This is called an overextracted shot because the coffee was ground too fine. See what happens when Kyle grinds it a bit coarser.
But now I'm going to do underextracted.
The underextracted espresso will flow too quickly and be a very light color.
I would know as a consumer that this was underextracted just by the fact that so much liquid has been yielded into the cup.
And finally, the perfect extraction should look like this.
The finished product should be sort of a nice, deep red brown, like so.
Kyle says any good barista will constantly be chasing the perfect grind and extraction that will produce the flawless shot.
So this one is over-extracted. Notice it has this sort of burned-looking edges. It's also a very short portion of liquid. This one is under-extracted. The portion of liquid itself would be an immediate indicator that this was under-extracted, just lacking sort of a nice tongue-coating experience. And then this is actually properly extracted. It's crema all the way to the edges.
Crema, by the way, is coffee lingo for foam. So the next time you order up an espresso, check out your crema and see if it's reaching the edges of your cup.
Yeah, that's good.